Good morning, I'm Dan DeRose with 19 News, coming to you from our digital desk. We want to update a story that's been breaking news all morning. You're looking at live pictures in Akron, where the SWAT team had been called out since about 5 this morning. This incident actually goes back to 2:40 in the morning. A 37-year-old man, according to Akron police, assaulted a woman at 2:40 in the morning. She was taken to an area hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. But obviously this was a domestic situation. When police arrived, the 37-year-old man barricaded himself into an apartment. We're unclear if this is where the incident took place, where this man barricaded himself. But the SWAT team was called out. You can see this incident is over. The SWAT teams are removing their gear and about to pull out. The good news in this situation is that the 37-year-old man did exit that apartment. He came out after listening to negotiations with the Akron SWAT team. When he came out, police did find what they're calling a handgun that the man had in his possession. That man is now under arrest and facing a number of charges. This all took place in the Highland Square neighborhood. In fact, the incident was actually on South Highland Avenue. And as of 9:20, so we're talking just about 20 minutes ago, this situation has resolved itself without further incident. There were no shots fired. The 37-year-old man taken into custody, and police saying that this has been peacefully resolved. Again, let's recap this. About 2:40 this morning in Akron, a woman is assaulted. It was an incident, a domestic incident. She was taken to the hospital, non-life-threatening injuries. When police come to question the male in this situation, the man who allegedly assaulted, as you see more SWAT members coming out. When they went to question that man, he barricaded himself inside an apartment there on South Highland Avenue. It took quite a few hours for the suspect to then come out peacefully. He did so. Police searched the man at that point, and it was found he did have a handgun on him at the time. We don't have any information about the man himself, the 37-year-old. No name at this time, but the suspect is going to face numerous charges in connection with the assault. And according to police, additional charges may be filed. So the good news, it was resolved peacefully. What started as a domestic situation, some sort of fight or altercation between a man and a woman there in Akron very early this morning, ends with SWAT having to be called out. But ultimately, that man does come out peacefully. But he did have a handgun on him. We'll have any updates to this story coming up in our 11 o'clock news on CW43, then our noon news on Channel 19. If any other news breaks, it's going to be right here on our digital properties. Until then, I'm Dan DeRose for 19 News. Have a good afternoon.
19 News is everywhere. Download our CTV apps and